Hey guys, and welcome to HeyClaireUK. I'm just making a short video before I go to bed because I'm a bit tired and I've got work in the morning. Very excited because last week started the anime adaptation of Highschool of the Dead, and it's really good. It revolves around 5 high school students in a zombie apocalypse. The zombies are typical of every other zombie in the genre. They are undead. They hobble around. I won't say they don't go run after you, so that's not too bad. They hobble around and all they have to do is bite you once, then you die, and then you have to go and eat people's brains out too. It was based on the manga. The manga is ongoing, and I would recommend reading the manga because rumours are on the forums and stuff that the anime will only be 12 episodes, but the manga's like 20 odd chapters so far over 5 volumes, so it'd be a bit of a shame to cut it short, but I think that's what's happening. It's brand new, brand spanking new. It's quite gory and it's actually rated 18, but apart from the gore I don't think it's just about the gore. There is plenty of panty flash and huge boobs on these teenagers, but they do kick ass. So there's 3 main girls and 2 guys. What amazes me is that the loser in high school, the nerd, he can become the hero. He becomes an excellent firearmsman. He just knows how to do it, which is a bit ridiculous because I think I had training like for a week in America, but hey, this is what happens. And that's basically what happens. I don't want to go too much into the story and ruin it for you. The manga's still going, and they don't know why the I'm going to say virus. I want to say virus because that's the typical way that zombies start. The virus has gone wrong in some laboratory, but I might be proved wrong. Only time will tell. It is good. I'm enjoying it. You do get blown away, especially by the anime, and it's stuck quite closely to the chapters, but I've only seen one of the episodes. I've got to see the second one soon. What I would say is that I think that the Satos, the guys that write it, they know that what they're writing is a cliche. So what they do is they are referring to other zombie films and genres that are within the genre. If you go to chapter 3, Democracy of the Dead, if you go to it, it's actually called Democracy of the Dead. All the chapters are something dead. So one's called The Good, the Bad, the Dead. But Democracy of the Dead, the first 3 pages is like a petrol station or a little supermarket thing, and the cashier's there, and he is the man behind the cashier is the spit of Simon Pegg, and next to him is a cricket bat, and that was Simon Pegg's weapon of choice in Shaun of the Dead. And it's not been official because I've not read it anywhere, but I'm almost certain that is like a reference to that. I think I got it straight away because it's a British film, and it just looks like Simon Pegg, which I think he'd be really chuffed about anyway. In later on chapters, they're in a mall and one of the girls has on a t-shirt and it's translated as 28 years later. So we are getting like older references to zombie things. So the teenagers are there. They've like, some of them made the weapons, and it got me thinking, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I don't know where I'd get an AK-47 from, but if I did, if I did have to have like a weapon of choice, it wouldn't be a cricket bat because I don't play cricket, but I do play golf, and it'd probably be my 9-wood. It's got a 3-foot reach, so the zombies don't come too close when I have to bash the brains out. And at the end of the day, when I have a mountain of zombies corpses behind me, I can stand there with the sun going down and think, yeah, I did a good job. in the manga there are some epic poses, like the girls we stood there with like loaded to guns, and they have like little suspender belts on. It's like, oh my god, that's so cool, really sexy. Totally irrelevant, but you know, that's the manga for you. So apart from looking cool, in reality, I'd probably only last about 4 days max, and that'd just be by sheer luck alone. So my question for you is, if you were in a zombie apocalypse, what would be your weapon of choice? Do you feel that because you play a lot of Modern Warfare or Tom Clancy or Halo, you know, that you could wield a weapon, you know, and take every zombie's head out? Because like the zombies in the films, you have to go for the head. That's the only way to kill them. What would be your weapon of choice? Or would you go for something like me? A hand-to-hand one. Plus, I have no idea where to get an AK-47 from, so this is the best I could do. And also, where would you go? Or would you try and hold fort in your own house? And who would you try and save? So they're my questions to you if the zombie apocalypse ever did happen. Touch wood. It doesn't, but you never know. This has been HeyClaireUK. Check out High School of the Dead. It is really good. It is rated 18 though, so it's not for kids. So take care anyway. Bye.